What's going on, guys? It's Cliffy here. Today we're just doing a quick recap of our first season with Napoli in the Master League. So I wouldn't say a disappointing year, but a year that's not going to yield any silverware whatsoever. So Italian Cup, we were going so well in that. We came up against AC Milan in the semi-finals, 0-0 after the 2 legs. Went to extra time. Went to penalties that I thought I'd actually done quite well because I think I saved the very first penalty of the shootout. I saved, so I was like, yes, we're into this. But then I missed, and things just, crumbled pretty much for a lack of a better word. So we missed out on that. Champions League, we made it pretty far as well. Semi-final, played against Real Madrid at the Bernabeu first leg. Only conceded 1, which I was very happy with. I thought we can definitely go and try and come back from this, come back from just a 1-0 deficit. It would have been nice to go and grab an away goal if we could have, but couldn't quite manage to go and get that. And then we drew the next leg 2-2. So going down 3-2 on aggregate to Madrid in the semi-finals of that. So Madrid versus Barcelona, which I guess is kind of like the dream final, you would have to say. Between, I guess probably, well at the moment, the 2 biggest clubs in the world, no doubt. We've got the best players, best records, maybe don't play in the best league, but definitely have the best players, and they definitely go and make it shown as well, because they are 2 very, very classy outfits when you think of the likes of Messi, Neymar, Suarez, to go alongside Bale, Ronaldo, Benzema, and then obviously the young talent as well, like James Rodriguez, and players like that. So 2 of the most, well, I guess most decorated sides does explain it pretty well, because they are probably 2 of the most decorated sides in club football history. So they had the final. So that was another, I guess, piece of silverware that we missed out on. Ooh, Insigne has a nice wee pop from outside the box, but just can't get it quite inside that near post. So missed out on that, missed out on the Italian Cup, missed out on the Champions League, and we're going to miss out on the league as well, because Juventus have gone, I don't even know if they've lost. I think they may have lost 1 game all season, and possibly I think that was to us. Whew, it's an absolute rocket. I think, yeah, not too long ago, Juventus, sorry, actually lost to us in the league, so... but they've still got enough. Basically, we're going to go and finish 2nd, I would say, as long as we get a draw. We're 3 points ahead of Fiorentina in 3rd, and we do have better win, we do have better goals scored, and a better goal differential as well. So even if we didn't manage to pick up a point today, which I think we should be able to do, I mean, Fiorentina do need to win first, obviously. But if they... I don't even know what I'm supposed to... I don't even know what I'm trying to say now. Don't even know. Yeah, we should basically be guaranteed to finish 2nd in the league, which I don't think is too bad, because Juventus are very, very good side in this game, very overpowered, and to finish, I guess, runners-up to them is not the end of the world. And I mean, it was looking like they were going to walk away and pick up the title after like 25 weeks, just with the start that they had, but we really went and pegged it back. Our season didn't start off, I guess, super well, but we did really go and improve in the 2nd half, which I guess is always what you want. You know, when it gets to the business end, you really want to be going and playing your best football, and I guess that really is what we did. We've closed the gap at the moment to 9 points, so obviously 3 wins. If we could go and pick up a win today, and they don't pick up a win, I mean, 6 points off the leaders isn't too bad, considering the very impressive start that they got. It was always going to be hard. We were always playing big time catch up on the ladder board, you know, so we're not going to play in too much about that. I need to stoppage and play, because I'm almost out of breath. I feel sorry for these players. They're running around, I'm just talking, and I'm almost out of breath. What else is there really to talk about in the season? All in all, pretty good. Transfer signings I thought were pretty decent. I mean, we picked up probably the star, I'd say the star of the show. A lot of people might say Itu, who's the attacking midfielder from Japan up front. To me, for me personally, probably Rodrigo. No, what's his name? Surely it's not Rodrigo Rodriguez. What's his name? Ricardo Rodriguez. There he is on the screen there. To me personally, he has probably been our signing of the season. He's been very solid, short up that left-hand side a lot. He's even got a few assists, a few goals as well. Silison's been pretty solid as well, taking over the first choice keeper duties, I guess, from Rafael, who, you know, a good keeper, but sketchy at times. And I'm just trying to think who else. Toby Alderline, he's been pretty good as well, the centre-back. Oh, Jesus, it's all on. It's all on in the 6-yard box. Higuain, turn and shoot that. Oh, on the half volley. Man, oh man. Where's our goal scoring touch gone? The one thing we are going to win probably is first and second in the golden boot race. Higuain is just miles ahead of everyone, and I think Hamsik actually is in second, so I'll get there, Hamsik. Put that away. Oh. Unlucky from the skipper there. So we could have gone for a weakened side today, but I thought, nah, we're going to go out with a bang. We're going to try and get a good win. Impress our home fans, which we haven't really done so far, considering we haven't scored in almost 55 minutes worth of football. So we're going to go and try and work on that. But all in all, like, I have really enjoyed doing this series. Oh, I thought we had that. I really enjoyed doing it. It's just something a wee bit different. I've always quite liked Master League. I wouldn't say compared to career mode, but it's just it brings a nice change to career mode because things may not be as in depth, but they are simpler. Oh, get there, Hamsik. Get there. Oh, great save by the keeper. Just trying to go and poke that in. Didn't quite work. We do have the corner. Oh, there's not enough on that. Jeez, man. Oh, God. What are we doing? Here we go. I'm also pretty impressed with this guy as well, eh? Like, he's a guy whose name, I think he's from Serbia, Reka. I'm not quite sure how to pronounce his name. Ooh. But he has been a guy who started off the season on the bench for me. And I think he came in one game when Inler was possibly suspended or maybe even injured. And he just has really impressed right from the get-go. So, oh! Rodriguez, the man we were talking about, possibly the transfer of the season. Setting one up for a guy who maybe hasn't had as big of an impact as I would have expected. Jose Callahan, best player in our team. I think he's rated about 88 overall when playing in his correct position. Yeah, but he goes down, I think, to about a 84 from an 88 when he's on the wing. So not the end of the world. I mean, still a very good quality player. But he's someone who, as I said, he just hasn't really impressed probably as much as I would have hoped for. Just looking to go and line that up. Finish off with a nice rocket. But yeah, hasn't scored too many goals. I think that's only his 6th goal of the campaign. He's kind of been in and out of the side. Really, Hamsik has dominated that, I guess, centre-forward position, you would say, all season long. But the wingers have really been up for debate. I mean, when you've got Callahan, Insigne, and Mertens, all that play on the wing, all three very, very talented wingers. Higuain, what are you doing? Take a touch there, man. Take a touch. All very talented wingers, so very hard to go and put them, or play all three of them in a side as well. And I think sometimes that was just a case of the formation. I get the formation did work very well. Like, I'm very happy with the way the formation worked. Almost didn't play sometimes. The one doubt I would have about it, sometimes it felt like we weren't really playing with a midfielder. We kind of just had a back line and a front four, shall we say. Oh my God, get it up to him. Ooh, that's nasty. Oh, Silison's another signing that I forgot to talk about. No, I did talk about him. I said that he replaced Rafael. I was going to say, how could we forget Silison, the man who's come in, the goalkeeper, who I personally think he's done quite a good job since he's come into the side. A lot of people don't really rate him just because of, you know, in the World Cup, he started off for the Dutch side but was taken out for penalties. A lot of people said from set pieces he wasn't the best defender. But for me in this game, he's been pretty solid. He's been always there. He hasn't conceded many goals. He's kept a lot of clean sheets. So that's all you can really ask for from a from a goalkeeper and from a defensive point of view. So with the game winding down, it's looking as though we are going to go Higuain's offside. Bull watching, that's why. Bull watching. Stop it. But with the game, well, with the time running down, it is going to be time to finish things off. And we will, if things stay the way they have, which I think he's offside. Jesus Christ. I think that's like the first time, or one of the first times, I've seen offside in this game. And to have two happen within the space of like 10 seconds is just crazy, because it's not very often that people are offside. Oh no. Oh, Sillison! You beauty! See, that's what we have you in the side for. Make saves like that. Hamsick, I don't know what he was doing. But it is winding down. It is time. It's finished up. And that is the end of the season for Napoli, which means that we're going to go and finish things up. Alderweireld getting the man of the match there. And we'll quickly just go and have a look at the league table while we go and wrap up this video. So anyway, guys, I do hope you've enjoyed this video, have enjoyed the series. As you can see, 85 points, 9 points behind Juventus, who did actually lose 2 games. One of them was against us. I'm not sure who the other one was against. But Champions League qualifying for next season, which was the main, I guess, what's the word we're looking for? Main goal, I guess, to go and get that, qualify for that again, and obviously go and pick up some silverware, which we couldn't quite manage to go and do, which is a little bit of a shame, but it was a fun series and all. So anyway, guys, I'm going to wrap this up here. This series, again, like my virtual tennis, may not be gone, but PES 2016 is coming out soon. FIFA 16 is coming out. I've got a few series ideas, I guess, for FIFA 16. Until that comes out, we are going to be having a new series that is coming out on next Tuesday. Again, I'm not too sure what that is. You guys are just going to have to stay tuned. Individuals honours. Higuain. Jesus. Of course, Juventus players would just dominate. And I would hate to see the team of the season. It's basically just going to be Juventus, isn't it? Juventus, both our centre-backs got in, which was quite good. Buffon, only one in there. Pogba, Vidal, Tevez, De Rossi, Hamsick. That's a very good team. Like, I'd be happy to go and use that team. But anyway, guys, I'm going to wrap this up here. Do hope you have enjoyed this video and have enjoyed this series. If you have, please remember to leave a like. If you are new, please do subscribe. Make sure you check out my Facebook and Twitter. Links to that can be found down below in the description. Tomorrow, gaming chair. Can't wait to have that. We've also got our final game of the European Tour coming up against the Dutch, so it's going to be very interesting. If you haven't played a game yet, make sure you watch tomorrow, because it could very well include you. I'm going to wrap this up here. Hope you had a good start to your week, and we'll see you tomorrow.